Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and today we're going to be hitting up the North Dallas Toy Show. It's been a couple of months since I've been there, so kind of, wanting a hit of vintage toy jazz, get that jazz running through my veins. So I figured, hey, why not hit up a vintage toy show? We're pretty much guaranteed to find vintage toys there. So a couple of things I'm looking for today is I'm actually looking to add some GoBots to my collection. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for GoBots. And I'm also looking for a Star Wars Degobah playset, unboxed, like I want it loose and mostly complete if I can. So those are the two things I'm looking for today. So let's keep our fingers crossed and let's pray that those vintage toy show gods are good to me today.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Okay. Oh my! This is Aaron. My mind went blank. I know that Remco. What wrestling?
What are you
That's
asking?
the AWE.
What are you asking for these?
Just pick what you like. I'll give you a good deal.
Okay. That's a cool one.
I know.
Yeah, we get a little better look at them. I love the soft, squishy heads. We got Ric Flair. I believe that's the referee from Karate Kid. So I ended up getting a couple of those Remco wrestling figures. Now that particular vendor, first of all, he's got the best prices at the show. Like absolutely hands down, he has the best prices, the most fair prices of any vendor at that show. So I always appreciate him giving such great deals and having such an awesome selection of toys as well. So the last time I was at the Dallas toy show, I bought some Remco wrestling figures off him. In fact, one of them was had the face sculpt was of Danny Trejo. Check this out. How cool is this figure? And the guy told me that they actually, the face sculpt, the head sculpt here, was actually truly in fact modeled after Danny Trejo. So I thought that was a cool little story. But I picked him up along with a few other of these wrestling figures last time. So when I saw these figures, I just knew that I had to add them to my collection. So I'm gonna do a show and tell at the end of this video. But for right now, let's get back to the show because there's a lot more toys to see. Dodi? That is sick, man. That is awesome.
Need a bag? Yes. That's cool. Thank you so much. Yes.
Okay.
There's somebody looking for
Need a bag or anything?
no, I'm not.
PayPal, I didn't do this anymore. So, sell. Okay.
Let me try.
Okay. Yeah, PayPal. I didn't use it anymore.
I can do like PayPal friends and family where you don't charge.
Yeah, that's. I only got a couple of those because those everybody wants that one, so I ordered more of those. Made a different variation.
Think about what else you need. I'm gonna look at something quick.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Good seeing you again.
Okay. Take care.
Did you ever sell that who got it?
I have the street brand either.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to give this another. It's pretty clean. So.
Hang on, doing it.
That one's actually custom painted. That's why.
Oh, this one's custom paint. Oh yeah, I can see the shading on it.
Yeah, it looks a little different.
Yeah, looks good.
I actually sold my original one because I didn't care for how plain it was, and then I saw that one online. And
Yeah, it looks great. Did you paint it or
no,
did
I bought it like that.
you bought it like okay?
That wouldn't look that good if I painted it.
Yeah, I know. That's how I am too, dude.
If I can take stuff apart and mix stuff around, I'll do that. But painting, yeah.
How much you asking for him?
I could do 20.
What line is that? It's called Shrieker. I've never heard of that. That is sick, man. That is awesome. Evil Ernie. Got some Kiss. Oh, is that the Monstar? Oh, that's cool. They're redoing these in chrome, aren't they?
Only these two.
Just those two?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll probably be around 80.
Yeah.
Retail.
I know. Super 7, their prices are kind of high in general, you know? Those little reaction figures for 20 bucks?
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man.
She's not used to that. Not used to being
Oh, these are cool.
It's like,
Have a good day, bud.
and
How's it going, man? Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Almost got it.
I probably won't buy it.
Oh, the Revelation.
Yeah, vibrant colors always get me, man. How much you asking for Luke? So this is Pac. He has a YouTube.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. He has a YouTube channel called 3 Live Stream. What do you do on there?
Live streams mostly anything pop culture, wrestling. I do Wrestle Chat Wednesday with another guy named Big Stan. We do. I do Transformers IDW comics, the 2005 to 2018 run.
Okay.
I upload those, but a lot of pop culture.
Awesome, man.
I used to do a lot of toy hunting. I haven't been doing as much of that lately, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll definitely subscribe to that, brother. I appreciate
that.
I appreciate the deal on it too. He just gave me an awesome deal on Farm Boy Luke. I always call him Tatooine Luke.
Yeah.
But yeah, I appreciate that, man. Man, it's always fun to get to meet people like Pac. Such a nice guy, and man, what an awesome deal. So, dude, if you're watching, thank you for the deal on that Farm Boy Luke. So I got him for $35, which I've been looking him up, and I've seen him on eBay for like, you know, well, depending on condition, it could be anywhere from $60 to over $100. So I really appreciate the deal. All right, let's see what else this show has to offer. Here's a carry case.
Most of them are complete.
Today he's giving us copy and I'm they're like, here, it's just missing, you know?
Oh, that's cool.
This has a ripcord, it's not complete, and it's also, but it's pretty good.
Okay. This one is really cool.
I also have the van, but it's missing the door and the chair.
Okay.
But I have the mirrors and the missiles.
And the missiles and all the bombs and stuff like that.
Yes,
Okay.
You can take pictures of them.
So I have a lot of these bendy figs, but I don't have the Robin and I don't have the Flash, but I've got Green Lantern, Batman, Superman. That's interesting. It's a hand puppet. I don't know what that goes to though. There's like an old Peter Pan. I saw like a dwarf, yeah, Dopey. Oh, those are from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. These are hand puppets. That is awesome. Super cool. There's a Mickey. I could not resist buying these hand puppets, these Mr. Rogers hand puppets of King Friday and Lady Elaine. In fact, I was talking to one of the patrons there, and he was like, a guy standing next to me, and he's like, "Is that Lady Elaine?" I said, "Yeah, I think so." And he goes, "Oh my God, Lady Elaine scared the hell out of me when I was a kid." And I have to agree, she was pretty creepy, and she's still pretty creepy. But I have had no Mr. Rogers stuff in any of my collection until now. So again, we'll do a little show and tell at the end, but I did pick up those hand puppets, and I think they're pretty awesome.
You know what? I believe it. That actually makes a lot more sense.
That's what they do. Like I said, the proceeds that drop, like, yeah. Now my number. It's got to be my number.
want to go around by yourself?
Hey man, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Guys, this is Jason, and he's gonna join me in the Gooooooo anthem in the middle of the North Dallas Toy Show. You ready to do this, man? I am. On three. 1, 2, 3. What you got for me today, Gooooooo? What you got for me today? Man, that was freaking awesome. I love shouting that out in public, especially with fans of the channel. So Jason, again, another really super nice guy. It was funny. He actually said to me, he goes, dude, I don't know if you remember this comment on your channel, but you ruined Denise Austin for me. And what he was referring to is in a previous video. Okay, so if you got kids, tell them to plug their ears or leave the room for a second, because we're going to talk about some adult stuff here for a moment. But I had mentioned in one of my videos that when you look at Denise Austin, like at her crotch area, she looks like she has a really long vagina. And Jason left a comment that was like, dude, you ruined Denise Austin for me. He's like, I see it. I see it. So like, anyway, I thought that was hilarious. So Jason, you are awesome. And hey, you know, I did take a picture of us together, and I'm going to just take a quick second, post it up here so you can snapshot it and add it to your camera roll. Man, guys, I gotta tell you, I really wanted that Alf electric toothbrush set, but he was asking $100 for it. And I looked it up on Google, and it looks like it was selling maybe for about $35 to $40. Now, in all fairness, he did tell me, hey, make me an offer. I didn't make an offer because I didn't want to insult him. I didn't know where he was, like, as far as like what he really thought the value of it was. And at $100, you know, asking that, if I came in and said, hey, I'll give you 40 for it, I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to ruffle any feathers with that. So maybe next time, maybe if it's still there, I'll take a shot at it and see if maybe he'll take 40 to 50 bucks for it. So, but I did pick up a few things here at the end of the show. I picked up one extra thing. I picked up a Voice Squad action figure, so I was excited to add that to my collection. I had never even heard of Voice Squad until a few years ago. I found a couple of them in the thrift store, and I thought they were really neat. They are from the 1980s, I think like 1986 or something like that, 87. And it's kind of a cool line, but you don't see them too often out in the wild. I have found about maybe 5 or 6 of them in thrift stores over the last 3 years. So again, you don't see them all that often. So to see one here at the toy show, I was like, what the heck? I'm gonna grab this guy and add him to my Voice Squad collection. All right, guys, it's time for a little show and tell. Well, here it is. Here is my haul from the North Dallas Toy Show. So again, I ended up getting these Mr. Rogers puppets, these hand puppets. This is Lady Elaine. So man, look at the size of her nose. Holy cow. It's very bird-like. So I got Lady Elaine, and then I also got King Friday, which this is definitely a fun piece, and the first ever Mr. Rogers collector's pieces in my collection. So I got these two. I got them for $5 each, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. I don't know what they typically go for, but at $5 I was like, man, that's worth it to have it in my collection. And then I ended up with the Remco wrestling figures. This guy here actually has his championship belt, so that's really cool. This guy here actually reminds me of Grizzly Adams. So I don't know what these guys' name is supposed to be, but they are really cool, and they're gonna look great with the other wrestling figures that I picked up from that vendor the last time I was at the show. So I got these two guys. Here is the Voice Squad action figure dude. So you push those buttons on his chest and they talk. They do take batteries. They take like those little round cell batteries, so I'm gonna have to buy some at some point. Those batteries are usually pretty expensive. You can get like AA batteries and AAA from the dollar store for like $1.25, but the little cell batteries, they are kind of expensive. So, but I'd like to see if he works. And then we got this Secret of the Ninja Taekwondo Master. So I thought initially this was the figure, the referee from Karate Kid, and I'm gonna have to go back and look that dude up, because I think they might have used the same face sculpt on this figure as they did on that one. They look almost identical, but he's pretty cool. And then last but certainly not least, I ended up with Farm Boy Luke. This is the figure I bought off pack, and at $35, man, oh my gosh, I couldn't go wrong with it. So prior to this, I obviously did not have Tatooine or Farm Boy Luke. I had Degobah Luke that was driving the, oh gosh, what's it called, guys? Land Speeder. It just had a brain lapse there for a second. So I had my Degobah Luke driving the Land Speeder, so it's nice to reunite these two together again. So we got R2-D2, C-3PO, we got Obi-Wan. I actually do have his cape, but he doesn't fit in the Land Speeder with his cape on, so I have to take it off. And then we've got the Sand Trooper. So super cool. Very, very happy with my haul, and had a great day at the Dallas Vintage Toy Show. Man, am I ever gonna get the name of that show right? It's the North Dallas Toy Show. The first thing I said was the North Dallas Vintage Toy Show, and then I said the Dallas Vintage Toy Show, and it's the North Dallas Toy Show. So I gotta give those guys props and get it right. North Dallas Toy Show. So, hey, I had a great time. I hope you had a great time. If you did, do me a favor, smash the like button. That helps me out. It helps my channel grow. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And I've got like over 900 videos you can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're gonna love it.